6 years ago, PRSA's Executive Director Bill Murray suggested that I produce a column and video for each quarterly issue of the PR Strategist. It would focus on communications issues and challenges that faced leaders of organizations both large and small. We would call it In the C-Suite. While I would cover more than crisis handling, crisis response would be a major focus. We'd look at how organizations got themselves into crisis situations and their success or failure in getting out of them. Little did I realize there would be so much to work with. Here are just a few of the situations that prompted coverage in the 27 columns and videos over the 6 years the series has run. BP became the poster child for crisis mishandling and corporate irresponsibility when its Deepwater Horizon oil well in the Gulf of Mexico blew up, causing many deaths and great environmental damage. Fast food restaurant Chick-fil-A suffered a boycott and a deluge of unfavorable publicity after anti-gay comments by its CEO on a religious broadcast went mainstream. Television personalities Brian Williams and Bill O'Reilly and their networks suffered credibility hits when they were caught lying about their news covering experiences. Volkswagen secretly designed software to fool environmental tests and cover up the fact that its diesel cars spewed out dangerous pollutants as much as 40 times the amount allowed by U.S. law. Airbag maker Takata covered up defects in its products, defects that came to light when exploding airbags killed at least 8 people and injured hundreds of others in the U.S. alone. A series of food poisoning incidents caused Chipotle Mexican Grill to plunge from a Wall Street darling to an also-ran in the fast food business. And now, Wells Fargo, caught squeezing employees to create phony credit card accounts to meet unrealistic sales targets. What do these incidents have in common? Many involved neglect, some involved deceit. There were many instances of lying and out-and-out criminality. PR staffs that could have issued warnings were often kept in the dark about impending problems, and most of these organizations were inadequately prepared to handle crises once they hit. This will be the final edition of the In the C-Suite series. I now want to focus on writing another book, but the columns and videos are all archived on PRSA's website and available to all members. I invite you to study them and think about how these lessons might apply to your organization. I've enjoyed producing these columns and videos. I hope you found them useful.